At the end of this video, you'll be able to fill in the blanks on this worksheet with the kanji for each word. This means, of course, that you'll also be able to read those words when you see them in kanji. This series is for people who have finished our N5 kanji meanings and writing course, and is a great companion for our own Anki flashcard deck on ToKini This is also great for people who've finished James Hasig's Remembering the Kanji and who want to learn how to actually read. It'll also work well for WaniKani users who want more exposure to words, readings, and writing for the kanji that they've learned there.
今日何をしますか？
曜日は何ですか？
曜日は何ですかじゃないですよ。何曜日です。
そうですか。何曜日ですか？
日曜日ですよ。
イエーイ！テレビを見ます。
今日は月曜日ですよ。
仕事の日ですね。
火曜日ですよ。何の日？
今日も仕事の日ですよ。
今日は水曜日です。何の日？
水の日です。
仕事ですか？
はい。水曜日も仕事です。
木曜日も仕事ですか？
木の日です。
やったー！仕事じゃないです。
いいえ、仕事ですよ。今日は金曜日です。お金の日です。
やったー！
今日も仕事ですよ。
今日は土曜日です。何の仕事をしますか？
今日は仕事じゃないです。魚の日ですよ。やったー！
今日何をしますか？
Chances are you've heard the expression, 何?
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
And know that it means what? It can be used in pretty much any situation you'd use what in English in as well. It's just this single kanji. Sometimes this single kanji will be read as nan, though. Don't worry about memorizing it right now, but before counters, the no particle, the quotation to particle, no, de, to, and da des, you'll read this as nan. In pretty much all other situations, it's nani. Many people are in a rush and thus avoid writing at all costs. But multiple studies show that writing new words you learn is extremely effective in facilitating memorization. Write along with Yuki here, or pause the video and use the diagram on the left to try and practice writing the word. I also recommend writing down words when the kanji in them are read in ways you haven't encountered yet.
今日何をしますか？今日何をしますか？
We start our sentence with 今日, which means today. It can float all on its own when we're talking about it. We immediately have our word nani marked by the o particle, which marks the object of the verb. The verb is shimasu, which is the polite present future tense of suru, which means do. That's followed by the ka question marker. So we get question. Do what today? Beautiful English. More eloquently, what will we do today? Stories are a great way to remember words that you find difficult to remember. Here's an example of one you might make utilizing the same character we used to learn the meaning of this kanji back in the meanings and writing series. Nani? What is Ando-san doing? Actually, I've got a better story. Princess Leia comes up to Obi-Wan Kenobi, who is deep in thought. He asks her if she's the new nanny. Nani? Says Leia. So, nani, nang, uses the kanji what and means what? Yobi wa nan desu ka?
曜日は何ですかじゃないですよ。
Yo, B! Nani?
Yo, B.
Nani?
Yo, B.
I'm sorry. Yobi is not used very often as a standalone word, but we need it for all the following words in this video. It uses a kanji that means weekday, which we'll learn in N4, so we'll just use the hiragana for that part now, and it also uses the kanji for sun. With that wealth of data, I'm sure you figured out that this means day of the week.
曜日は何ですか？曜日は何ですか？
Our main sentence is a weird one because I haven't taught our next word yet, which is actually needed to ask this question properly. I say yobi, day of the week, and mark it with the topic particle, making it our new topic of discussion. I then ask nan desu ka? What is it? Remember, nani before des is nan. And then we have the question marker. So, question, day of the week is des what? Yuki then proceeds to tell me that this is not how you ask that question. The ancient Jedi known as Obi-Wan Kenobi is always asking Princess Leia what day of the week it is. So, Yobi uses a kanji we won't learn for a while and sun and means day of the week.
曜日は何ですかじゃないですよ。何曜日です。
そうですか。何曜日ですか? Check that out. A combination of the two words we already learned. If we just combine those meanings too, we get what day of the week. And that's exactly what this means.
何曜日です。何曜日です。
Fortunately, Yuki doesn't just leave us hanging. Instead, she gives us the correct word for what day of the week. And then we get our main sentence. I respond, そうですか, which is a phrase that means I see or is that so? And then I repeat my question from the last section with the new correct word. 何曜日? What day of the week? ですか? Is it? What day of the week is Obi-Wan Kenobi's favorite? 何曜日, of course. So, 何曜日 uses the kanji what, one we haven't learned yet, and sun, and means what day of the week. そうですか。何曜日ですか?
日曜日ですよ。
イエーイ! テレビを見ます。日曜日. Yes, we are just adding kanji to yobi. Yes, we're going to add all of the kanji we've learned so far to yobi. And yes, you're going to enjoy it. Well, okay. I guess that's up to you. Or is it up to me? Anyway, if we break the kanji down here, we have sun, day of the week. And if you think that means Sunday, well, then you're correct.
日曜日ですよ。日曜日ですよ。
The main sentence is simple. It's just 日曜日 followed by ですよ. Des being it is and the ending yo particle marking new information with friendly emphasis. I shout, yay! And say we'll watch TV. On Sunday, Obi-Wan Kenobi likes to read Nichi because he's always depressed and nihilistic, even on sunny Sundays, due to the following day being Monday. I can understand that. So, 日曜日 uses the kanji sun and sun again and conveniently means Sunday.
今日は月曜日ですよ。
仕事の日ですね。We continue right down the line with our days of the week. This time, it's the day of the moon, just like in English, Moon Day. Except in Japanese, it's 月曜日 with the kanji for moon and 曜日.
今日は月曜日ですよ。今日は月曜日ですよ。
Our main sentence is pretty much the same as our last sentence, except the topic of discussion this time is 今日. We mark that new topic with the topic marker は, as for today, and then we have 月曜日, Monday, ですよ, it is, you know? And then I go ahead and ruin Yuki's day by letting her know that it's a work day. Monday Obi-Wan Kenobi always gets the blues. He gets the blues hard. The blues gets Obi-Wan Kenobi. He also gets the blues. So, 月曜日 uses the kanji moon and sun and means Monday.
火曜日ですよ。何の日？
今日も仕事の日ですよ。Our next day of the week is the day of fire. Interestingly, the kanji for fire can also be used for Mars, which is exactly the planet that Tuesday is based on. The fire kanji is read as ka, and we get 火曜日.
火曜日ですよ。火曜日ですよ。何の日？何の日？
Our main sentence is Yuki telling us what day it is. 火曜日ですよ. I don't think we even need to break that one down, since we've already had it a few times. Next, she asks, 何の日? Nan, of course, being what, and hi being day. You might be tempted to think that this means, what day is it? Even though she just told us the day of the week. But nan no can actually mean what type or what kind of. So what she's really asking is, what kind of day is it? Of course, 火曜日 is also a work day. Tuesday is car day for Obi-Wan Kenobi. He always works on his car. Kaboom! So, 火曜日 uses the kanji fire and sun and means Tuesday.
今日は 水曜日です。何の日？
水の日です。
仕事ですか？
はい。水曜日も仕事です。We're swishing and sweeping right through the days. If you've been counting, you know that our next word is going to be Wednesday. And Wednesday is Water Day. Technically, in English, it's based on Mercury. And in Japanese, it is too. The kanji water, along with another tougher one that means silver, is used for the planet Mercury. It's read as sui, water that is. So we get suiyobi.
今日は水曜日です。今日は水曜日です。
You can get access to the worksheets in this video and other worksheets as well if you're a member of ToKiniAndy.com. You'll also find an Anki deck that teaches all of the JLPT N5 kanji's meanings and writings, as well as extra sentences that aren't in this video for helping you to learn how to read them. Not to mention, we have tons of other grammar, vocabulary, reading, and listening content. Finally, we get a new pattern. I answer, hai, which is like affirmative or yes in response to a yes or no question. I say, suiyobi mo. Mo marks the noun as an in addition noun. It's like also or to. So Wednesday also, shigoto, work, desu. It is. Wednesday also work it is.
No different, only different in your mind. You must unlearn what you have learned.
Thanks, Yoda. Unyotified, Wednesday is also work. Wednesday is Sweets Day for Obi-Wan Kenobi. He eats all the sweets, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, suiyobi uses the kanji water and sun and means Wednesday.
木曜日も仕事ですか？
木の日です。
やったー！仕事じゃないです。
いいえ、仕事ですよ。Both English and Japanese base the name of Thursday on Jupiter. Japanese may look like it's basing the day on a tree, but the tree kanji is also used for the planet Jupiter. So you learn something new. Tree here is read moku, and we get mokuyobi.
木曜日も仕事ですか？木曜日も仕事ですか？
Similar to our last sentence, we have 木曜日も Thursday also, ... 仕事ですか? Is it work? As a question. I answer that it's tree day. Yuki gets excited because she thinks it's not work. But it is work. It's always work. 木曜日 is Obi-Wan Kenobi's day for being a mock tree. I don't know why. Maybe he's avoiding work by doing mock work. Mock Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, 木曜日 uses the kanji tree and day and means Thursday. If you've enjoyed the video so far, make sure to subscribe. Apparently, it doesn't help at all, but it does make me feel good. 今日は金曜日です。お金の日です。
やったー！
今日も仕事ですよ。Friday is Venus Day, and the kanji for gold is also used for the planet Venus. It's read as kin, and we get 金曜日。
今日は金曜日です。 今日は金曜日です。
Our very easy sentence just tells us that today is Friday. I then say how it's Money Day, or the day for money. Yuki gets excited and shouts, "Yay!" But then I give her the bad news. Today is also a work day, man. All Obi-Wan Kenobi's king come over on Kinyoubi, because it's Friday night, and that's when the king come out. The king of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, Kinyoubi uses the kanji gold and sun and means Friday.
今日は土曜日です。何の仕事をしますか？
今日は仕事じゃないです。魚の日ですよ。やったー! Saturday is Saturn Day. The word for Saturn in Japanese is dosei, dirt or soil star. That do works for Saturday too. 土曜日。
今日は土曜日です。今日は土曜日です。
Yuki's finally getting the hang of this work thing. Just in time for it to not be a work day. The first sentence simply sets the topic to 今日 with 今日は meaning as for today. And then she says, it's Saturday. 土曜日です。何の仕事? What type of work? That's marked by the object marker お, which makes what type of work the object of the verb します will do. And that's all marked by the question marker か. So we get question. What type of work will do? I give her the good news. Today is not a work day. It's a fish day. 土曜日 is a day for making dough. At least for Do Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, 土曜日 uses the kanji dirt, soil, and sun, and means Saturday. If you found this video helpful so far, please hit the like button. I think it helps, but don't go anywhere because next is the quiz. Try to write down or fill in the words on the worksheet if you have it as we go through the whole scene. If you don't have a worksheet, just pause after each one and write it down on a piece of paper.
今日何をしますか？今日何をしますか？
曜日は何ですか？曜日は何ですか？
何曜日です。何曜日です。日曜日ですよ。日曜日ですよ。今日は月曜日ですよ。今日は月曜日ですよ。火曜日ですよ。火曜日ですよ。今日は水曜日です。今日は水曜日です。木曜日も仕事ですか？木曜日も仕事ですか？
今日は金曜日です。今日は金曜日です。
今日は土曜日です。今日は土曜日です。
Bonus quiz.
火曜日はピザの日。火曜日はピザの日。明日は 月曜日。明日は月曜日。何を食べる？何を食べる？水曜日は忙しい。水曜日は忙しい。何曜日がピザの日？何曜日がピザの日？金曜日は仕事に行く。金曜日は仕事に行く。木曜日は勉強する。木曜日は勉強する。土曜日は友達に会う。土曜日は友達に会う。今日は日曜日。今日は日曜日。
We're going to be covering even more words in the next video in this series. If it's already out, you can click here to continue learning with us.